Wrangler Network is at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, and it's always fun when you get to sit down with the guys who protect the bull riders here at the Thomas and Mack. And those two guys are Bullfighter of the Year Cody Webster and first-timer Nathan Harp. Congratulations to both of you. I gotta say more congratulations to him, because I feel like this has been a long time coming, Nathan. You battled injuries, and you're finally here for the first time for your debut. How excited are you?
I'm so excited. I keep saying excited, surreal, can't believe it, but I just don't have the words to describe, getting to be here. It's such an awesome opportunity.
And you were voted for by your peers, which is a huge statement because the bullfighters trust you enough out there to protect them.
Yeah, it means a lot that the top 20 think enough of me to let me have this opportunity to protect him for the next 10 days.
And you're probably getting some pointers from your friend here, Cody Webster, who has been here. How many times is this now?
This makes number 9.
9 times. My gosh. First time I met you, you were such a baby.
Well.
And now you won Bullfighter of the Year. It's so funny to watch your career, to really see you take it to the next level. I don't think people realize that you have the Bull School, you have your own brand. You also do the PBR commentating now, which is new, and then also you're a PRCA bullfighter. You have a lot going on, and I'm sure Nathan can attest to this. You've really taken bullfighting to the next level.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy what it's all turned into. Like, just as far as, being a kid, meeting Nathan 13, 14 years ago and rolling into the career, that it's turned into is just so crazy to really be sitting here for my 9th NFR. But it doesn't seem like that at all. I mean, it seems like, rolling in here for the first, second, third time. And you look up and it's number 9. But it's just such a blessing to be able to do what we get to do all year. Kind of on the way here, I kind of did some stats, and we get done with the NFR. I'll be on about 150 performances this year, which totals into about 4,300 bulls.
Wow.
So it's been a lot of bulls, a lot of miles this year, and rolling on for 9 years now. So we're really punching 10 years of having that kind of schedule. So it's crazy to really break down what we go through every year, but it's just so neat to be able to now be stepping into the bull schools, having all these young guys coming in and being able to show back and give back to the sport that has literally gave me and my wife everything that we've got. So it's just cool, and getting to sit here with Nathan Harp, Dusty Tuckness, just working together to protect these guys for 10 days, and getting to do it with your best friends, that's just icing on the cake.
It's funny because obviously I see the other side of it too, because I love you guys being in the arena. It makes me feel a lot better, any guys of your caliber being out there protecting the bull riders. But people want to know about you guys personally. So I got to ask, what's your favorite Nathan Harp story? And don't be afraid to embarrass him.
Probably my most favorite, I've got 2 that I'm going to tie together.
Okay.
So we meet in like 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
And I roll in, I'm this young, cocky kid that's getting some rodeos.
Wow, nothing changed. I'm just kidding.
we roll into Noble, Oklahoma,
yeah.
And it's an open rodeo for Rusty Moreland, Rockin' Our Rodeo, that gave us some of our first jobs.
Yeah.
And, I roll up, and I don't ever see the other bullfighter.
Yeah.
And then I roll into the arena, and here's Nathan Harp, and he's got a silver belly hat on with a Nike check on the side of it,
in the back.
permanent
Trendy.
marker.
Yeah.
Trendy.
He has at least 97 bandanas. He's red, white, and blue. I mean, it's the most patriotic bullfighter I've ever seen. And I mean, we meet up, and we had a great weekend fighting bulls together for the first time. Fast forward a couple weeks, I said, "Hey man, I'm going down to the practice pens. You ought to come fight bulls with me. I think it'll be fun, Because we had the whole summer booked together. So we start bucking bulls and fighting bulls, and Nathan would kind of roll in and do the cowboy protection part, but then he would just disappear, be back at the chutes, and I'd go out in the arena and fight the bull, and I'm kind of I don't know, maybe he's nervous, or I don't know. I didn't really know what to say. I didn't know him that good,
He's just letting you do your thing.
And so pretty soon we bucked the second bull, and same thing. He does his little cowboy protection, and then back to the chute, and he's just kind of standing up there twiddling his thumbs, and I'm like, "Hey man, you can come fight bulls with me if you want to, after the ride's over, practice." And he's like, "Oh really?"
So he's just being nice.
"Oh okay, yeah." So then we start falling in with each other, and it's just there's so many stories that we've got. I mean, literally going to a junkyard where all these wrecked cars and equipment, and we roll through here, and we end up right there in the back. There's a little bitty tiny arena, and There's holes in the arena. There's bathtubs in the arena. There's tires in the arena.
So basically, you're saying it's a lot different than Thomas and Mack.
It is way
Just
different.
a little different.
Just a little.
But I wouldn't trade any of it for anything, man. I mean, it's just the miles that we went to, all the bullfights, all the injuries, the surgeries, and now transitioning into the bull schools. Nathan comes to every camp, helps me do all the conditioning. You know, he's an instructor right there with me, and it feels good to have a best friend there. And like I said, just getting to be here to be able to do it with him, I think it's the coolest thing.
That is. You know, it really helps when you have a good dynamic with the person you're fighting with, for sure.
Sure.
So, Nathan, do you have any good Cody stories?
Yeah. So it was probably 9 or 10, and we were at Frank and Dia Newsom's house, and we were working the dummy. Practicing, getting better. You know, it's freezing cold. We were having a good session. Well, this guy, I'm pushing the dummy at him. He does a step through. When he does a step through, he has his elbow a little high, breaks my nose.
Oh.
Snaps it.
Like,
lays it over.
Lays it over.
It's crooked.
No wonder you want to fight with you for a while.
So he lays it over. And then I'm like, what the heck? You know, I might have said a choice word or two. And then he thinks he's a paramedic or something and tries to fix it.
I was going to try to line his nose
Yeah,
out.
he tries to line
Terrible
it up.
idea.
I'm like, no, you're just making it worse. Let's just wait for Frank. Frank gets there. He says it for me. But that's one of not my favorite memories, but one of the most memories
really
that sticks
just
out.
Now he
being friends
blames
with
me.
him.
He blames me because he snores now, and I think that's
Yeah.
not my fault at all.
Well, I don't remember snoring until then.
I don't remember 9 or 10 stories, but I love that. We're so happy you guys are here together. It's going to be so much fun watching you guys along with Dusty Tuckness each night in the Thomas and Mack. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.